Hi everyone, welcome to this new episode of Conceptual Thinkers Top Prelim Math Concept with Teacher Ben. So I'm Teacher Ben. So just now you are looking at me doing this. Now the reason is because today's question, P6 2022 SCGS Prelim Paper 2 question 3 is handling this question. So let's get started. I'll be using our Center for I methodology to solve this question. So let's start with interpreting the question. Now the figure below, not drawn to scale, shows a square in a right angle. So there's a square and right angle triangle. Now we need to find the area of the shaded part. Now if you look at the diagram here, so it actually consists of a very big right angle triangle here. So all these will be right angle. Now, the side of the square is 3 cm, so this will be 3 cm, 3 cm, 3 cm, and 3 cm here. Okay, now if you look at the shaded part, it actually consists of two smaller triangles. It's pretty straightforward to identify the concept here, so they are trying to test us on area and perimeter of this diagram. So next we're going to do is we're going to implement the step to solve the question. Now I need you to focus on this line here. So this is a straight line. So how we know that this is a straight line? Because they say that this is this shape is a right angle triangle. So this has to be a straight line. Now we know that this angle here is 90 degrees. So let me just put 90 degrees here. So this means that if I take this angle here and this angle here, if I use 180 degrees, I minus away 90 degrees, it will give me a 90 degrees. Okay, so now also look at this length of the triangle. So this is 3 cm. Now this also will be 3 cm. So if I bring them together, it will look something like this. So this is for the smaller triangle. So let's call this A. So this will be A. Then let's call this triangle as B. So I'm gonna have this B triangle here. Okay, now this angle here, and this angle here will actually form a right angle triangle 90 degrees if you combine them. Okay, now for this length here will be 4 and this length here will be 10. Okay, so these are the shaded area if we add it up together. So the area of the shaded part is basically using the area of triangle formula, half times base. For this case, I will use 10 cm as the base. Then I multiply the perpendicular height. Now this is 90 degrees, that's why this will be the perpendicular height, 4. Okay, then we can actually cancel common factor. So we're going to get 20 cm square. So this will be the answer. Now, when it comes to inspecting the solution, what you need to do is ensure that you are using the correct number. Don't make any transfer error. Okay, now also try to see whether your calculation of the 90 degree actually makes sense. So in this case, it does make sense because we are using the adjacent line of adjacent angle on a straight line to solve the question. Okay, so that is all that you need to know to solve this question. Yeah, if you can cut and paste the shape and form something that you have known, in this case is a right angle triangle, then this question will not be difficult to solve. Okay, now if you are someone who can't visualize the question easily, especially diagram question can be under area or even angle question. So what you need to do is, like what I'm doing here, you can cut out the shape and move it around to see whether you can form any shape that you have seen before. So sometimes by doing that, you will be able to solve those questions easily. So this also applies to maybe like next question. Okay, so this is what I should advise my students who actually have difficulty visualizing diagram question. So that's all for this video. I hope you have learned something, and please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you enjoy the video. Okay, so that's all for this video. I will see you in the next episode. Bye.